Oh, that goes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dicing with Death. Sorry about the internet problems. They've all been resolved and won't be a problem again. Where last we left our hero, Halvar, he was in the middle of a conversation with a man.
Yes, beaten and bloodied. Another berserker, bearskin warrior, lies defeated at your feet, or betwixt your legs.
Betwixt my legs, yes.
You are straddling his bloodied form, his bloodied girth.
Yes.
If you spare me, I will owe you a blood debt. I will help you track down the men that stole your axe.
You are telling me he is no longer in the borderline?
He was there last week. He spits up some blood, bragging of his misdeeds.
How can I trust you? How do I know you will not simply get more people and come and kill me?
My word is my honor. My honor is my life.
I understand these concepts, honor and words. I just
life,
don't.
On the other hand, it's maybe a concept that eludes Halvar.
I just don't know if I trust these people. Like, is he just paying me lip service? Is he lying right now? Can he really be trusted? Examine him closely. I smell about him. Can I smell his fear or his lies? What if I taste him? Can I taste the deceit on his face?
What would deceit taste like? Roll a grub skill check.
Grub skill check. 1d20 plus 13. 32.
You taste no fear. In fact, he's barely broken a sweat. It's all blood.
Listen, puny man. I am not here to kill you or to make trouble for the inn or for the wagons that come nearby. I simply want my axe back, and then I will go kill the goblins. That is my goal. That is my desire. I want my axe, and then I will kill the goblins.
Why would you ambush the wagons then?
I didn't. I was sleeping, and you ambushed me. Think about it. You have been the aggressor the whole time. You started the war, and now you have lost it, and now I demand reparations.
All this thinking has hurt his head, and he looks like he's drifting into unconsciousness.
I let him pass out. I drag him towards my hidey hole. I pull him over on top of me, so if somebody comes by, they'll see him instead of me. And I guess I will like doze, not quite sleep, but get comfortable and close my eyes, but like sort of stay semi-awake, so that way if he moves or tries to get up or something, I'll recognize it, and then I'll rest this way with him sort of like slightly on top of me.
Right. What?
I was infinity HP in chat. Get to the wagon instead of get to the chopper. It tickles me.
Do you want to roll a perception check? Or are you just hanging out?
Yeah, I want to be aware of what's going on. Maybe people just tried to murder me, and one of them got away, and they might be coming back to murder me again. So, I'm going to make a perception check. And it's a natural 20.
A troop of woodsmen passes by your way. You appear to be in a relatively high traffic area. You notice them before they notice you. They're talking loudly.
Do I see them visually?
You can pop your head up from your bush if you'd like.
I would like not to.
And all you see is is the girth of an unconscious man and his bristly boreskin.
Then I chill.
Chill. Either they don't notice you or they give you a wide berth. They steer around you. To the west.
As intended. Maybe I should move off the road into a less trafficked area. I'll wait for the man to wake up, though. I do not want to pull his body.
You'll gain HP at roughly the same rate.
Yeah.
So if you'd like to wait a day, or do you just wait till he regains consciousness? What are you doing?
I will wait till he regains consciousness, and then I will move with him. I will drag him if I need to. I prefer if he walks.
How did I get here? What am I doing on top of you?
Don't you remember me? You have made me a blood oath on your honor to help me recover the axe of my mother.
Your mother? He gets up and leans against
No. Yes, my mother. We are going to go a little further from road, and then we will rest. And we will rest together, so that I know you are being honest. You will remember you gave me your word. I expect you to keep it. And then we'll move further away from the trafficked area.
All right.
And then we will rest.
All right. You make camp, or do you just sleep underneath a tree?
No need for a fire. It's been mild temperatures, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it chill. And I guess we will eat whatever food he has brought, and then when we run out, I can scavenge for myself, and I'll probably send him out once his food supplies run out. That makes sense.
Sure.
So we rest and we wait.
And you wait. Okay.
Wait.
How long would you wish to wait?
Until his food supply runs out.
Till what supply?
His food supplies, like he's got a bag and shit with him, right?
Yeah, he's.
So we'll wait together, both of us.
2 days of rations for himself, which between the two of you will only last a day.
Yeah, so then I'll wait 1 day with him, and then I'll send him out to track down the man who has the axe. And then you come back here and you find me, and then you tell me where my axe is, and you will have fulfilled your oath, and you can go free from oppression, free from the chains of servitude. You will have your life and your liberty. But first you must find my axe, because you told me you would, and you would never break a promise to a person who has saved your life. That you also wronged by attacking me. Sorry.
I would ask if you want to have any conversation with him, but then I'd have to hear more of Halvar's voice, so we can just skip over the day. You can gain 3 HP.
Nice.
And he will share his jerky with you, and then limp back towards the tavern.
Go, little man. Limp away. Bring me my axe. Okay. I am still super wounded. Yep. So I will rest and recuperate for what is that gonna be? 28 more HP, which at what were we doing? 3 per day is still gonna be, I don't know. I can't do math right now. 9 days? 9 days will get me close enough.
How far from the tavern did you move?
I just wanted to get maybe another 100 feet or so from the path. Maybe like 300 feet from the path. whatever people are going. I just wanted to get away from it so that people aren't gonna walk by and see me.
It's like down the block.
Yeah, just down the street a little bit, not too far.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like if someone needs to take a piss right before they get to the tavern and they wander in my direction, they might be within earshot or something, you know?
Okay, I think you're gonna have a hard time surviving this close to the tavern. As in, you're not gonna be able to find any, like, game or...
That's a good point.
But in any case, your captive prisoner disappears for maybe an hour.
Okay. I wait tensely. I'm expecting him to betray me. I've been hurt so many times in the past by the people I've trusted. So while he's gone, I keep my hands on my weapons and I get ready for him to come back.
Right. He returns about an hour later. I asked around the borderline about this guardsman.
Oh.
Seems he hung around the tavern for a few days and then left deeper into the woods.
Which way did he go?
So apparently there's apparently there's some sort of pleasure den in the woods that he's holed up at.
I think I know the place. Is it called Who's Your Daddy and What Does He Do?
I don't know if it has a name.
Is that from Kindergarten Cop or something? It's some fucking Arnold phrase. I'm too sober to find that funny.
Yet you're laughing.
I know. Must be all this delicious Thai food.
No, I think it's called the Blue Lotus.
Oh. Do you know where the Blue Lotus is?
He shakes his head. I've never been there. I don't think it's far from here, somewhere in these woods, but shrugs.
Has your oath been fulfilled? I stare at him.
You tell me.
You will know in your heart of hearts when you have fulfilled your oath. Tell me, do you feel it has been fulfilled deep in your heart?
No, I will help you get this. I will help you get your mother back.
No, my axe, my mother's axe. My mother is dead, you fool. Why do you think I have her axe?
Is it a haunted axe? Is your mother's spirit inside of it?
No, it's just a regular axe of tremendous sentimental value to me.
You know, sometimes souls with oaths left fulfilled cling to this world, or cling to objects of sentiment.
Really?
My friend Yuri haunted a spear for 3 years until it was used to slay his killer, wreak his revenge.
I have never considered this before. My mother's spirit may still be with me. Now I need my axe more than ever. You must find the Blue Lotus.
All right. Okay, so I'll just go take this NPC off and have an adventure of my own.
Yep, and Halvar's gonna sleep through it.
Apparently. All right. He nods and he goes off on an adventure.
I expect a full episode of Ryan DMing himself of you DMing
Yeah.
yourself for this character. 3-part story arc.
Yeah.
So I sleep.
How long do you wish to sleep? For days and weeks?
Days, yeah. I'm sleep until I'm full.
Well, I don't think you have any food. Have you made
That's
a survival check yet?
No, I have not.
Make a survival check then.
I shall make one. 1d20. plus 7. Oh, it's terrible. I need to watch more Arnie films, apparently. I'm incapable of doing this accent.
Maybe Highlander or something. He was a barbarian in that.
Shit, I've never seen Highlander. I didn't realize he was there. Sounds great.
Wasn't he the main guy?
He might be.
Yeah.
Thinking like True Lies and Kindergarten Cop, something where he actually talks rather than his more classic films where he's silent.
Okay, that is definitely not Arnold. What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Conan the Barbarian. Not even close. Highlander's still a nice movie, but yeah. Okay. So you find no food. I think because you are unwilling to leave the backyard of this tavern. And I need you to make me. Oh God, I'm spilling my things everywhere. It's fine. Everything's fine. Make a perception check.
Halvar is so hungry he cannot see straight. Mother, where are you? Where is my ox?
Okay. All right, Halvar. Find us a battle map. How abouts? Do we have a Halvar here?
Halvar? Halvar is here.
A
Somewhere.
bunch of goblins.
Oh, there is the map. I see it now. I must bring camera to the location. Oh, that's a lot of goblins.
You wish.
No, not yet. I need more time.
Well, you're not gonna get it.
Oh, shit.
All right, Halvar. Roll a d10.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
All right. You are not surprised. You are on high alert that you are ambushed. Let's get some.
It's here. I can smell them. They're coming for me. They're here. Quickly, Halvar, get your axe. They're large goblins. Very large goblins. I grab my wood axe, point my nose to the air, and smell the source of my enemy's fear. Oh no, that's just me. I will smell my enemies now.
They must be wearing something to conceal their scent. So let's smell them.
Oh, if they have seen me, I would definitely smell them because there would be the distinct smell of urine and feces.
Urine and feces.
They will piss themselves with fear, and then they will shit themselves. You can always tell when an enemy has seen Halvar. The country has not yet developed good waste management systems.
ready. Let's go ahead and roll for this flurry of arrows.
What about an initiative roll, maybe? Since I
about an
wasn't
ambush?
surprised.
What's that?
Oh, no. Oh, it's an
No.
ambush? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Only one hit, and it's ineffective. It does not pierce your doesn't pierce your armor. Only 2 points of damage.
8-9 opponents?
Indeed. So you are resting, napping in this bush here, perhaps, when a barrage of arrows comes sailing through the foliage.
All right. Well, for my turn, I'm going to frenzy.
We've got you surrounded, Berserker. Lay down your arms.
My arms are already on the ground, I say, as I work myself into a frenzy and also attempt to stay kind of low and crouched. Oh, wait a minute. They've all closed. I was going to try and get them.
They close.
Yeah, I was going to try and stay prone so that missile attacks would have a penalty to hit me, but I don't want to be prone for melee attacks to get a bonus to hit me. So I will...
You have cover from the bow shot, and I think with...
Yeah. With these people closing in melee, I'm hoping to get some cover from...
Those will probably not be that useful.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I don't think they'll immediately murder you. They ready actions, leveling swords at you. And lay down your arms.
I don't lay down my arms. In fact, I pick them up. And I get ready to fight. 1d8 plus 5 rounds of berserkering.
Okay. If you pick up your arm or pick up your sword, they attempt to do you. Couple of misses, but a 16 and a 15 will hit.
How much cover do I get?
You don't get cover from melee attacks. They're
in the bushes?
They descend into your bush with you.
Okay. It's not concealment?
You have
50% concealment?
last battle that you never used. That you probably should.
I still have 10 HP. I have 4 of it.
Did you not take any damage last fight?
Nope. I got through the last fight unscathed, actually.
Well, you take 2 3-point wounds, which are reduced to 1.
1 point wounds? Okay. I'm down to 2 temporary HP.
That's him. That's the Elf Slayer.
I have never slain an elf, but I have killed many goblins. Perhaps you should redefine yourself.
Lay down your arms and we won't kill you. Approaching from the trees comes another elf wielding 2 swords instead of 1. Give me a second.
Oh, that's a face in leather armor. Oh, I see. For a moment there, I thought this was like a weird bear nose creature, but I can see the details now. Those are eyes. And this is the face mask.
Uh-oh.
D40? What?
Hold on a second, I figure out what that means. We can roll initiative, though.
I rolled a 14.
They go again.
Ooh, actually, I think that should be a 16. I think wood axe speed is at 8.
Oh my. That's interesting. That's unfortunate for someone. I'm not sure. We'll find out. All right. This guy actually only has one sword for now. Oh my god, so many misses. Halvar dances with elves. A flurry of blows. Perhaps they're trying to miss. They tell you one last chance. Lay down your arms, or and we'll take you in alive.
How about I lay down your arms? Halvar says, pulling out his wood axe and his hand axe. And as he does so, the hood flips down over his face.
And you become the jackal.
All right. So if my calculations,
yellow.
If my calculations are correct, I will get an attack with my main hand, an attack with my offhand, and a frenzy attack with my bite.
Correct.
And then every other round I get an additional main hand attack from expertise.
With the axe. Correct. However, offhand penalties apply unless you've got like a bunch of weapon deficiencies dumped into dual wielding.
Which I do. I have 2 weapon fighting and ambidexterity, so none of my attacks are penalized. Okay, so my big axe, the big axe, comes up and down on the biggest of my enemies near me. 20 to hit.
It's a hit. Not a crit.
15 damage.
Oh, lordy. You, there's no way they can have that much HP.
You have been disarmed. And I turn to the next one. 1d20 plus 4 to hit. 21 to hit. 8 damage.
Damn.
And then I turn and leap at the next one with a bite. 12?
Miss.
Okay. So I've taken out 2. I'm wrestling with the next one. And I think it's initiative time.
It is not.
Oh.
So-called duelist joins the battle. Strikes at you with one hand, which is a hit. Actually, it's a long sword. Still only 2 damage, which misses. Let me think. And then there's a crack and a whoosh as a second sword apparates in his offhand. There's probably a table I can use to figure out what kind of sword, right? Well, flip a coin. On a 1, it's a short sword. On a 2, it's a long sword. It's another long sword. He's wielding 2 long swords, which might be breaking the rules, but in this case, I'll allow it.
If you have 2 proficiencies in 2 weapon fighting, you can dual wield same size weapons.
Cool. Whoosh, whoosh. He misses.
Stay out of my way. I say as I roll a 12 on initiative, surprisingly good for Halvar.
What's that 8 from?
The wood axe.
Oh. You don't get an offhand if you've got a wood axe, though.
Can I not wield it one-handed?
It's a large weapon.
Is it? Shit,
Yeah.
okay, then I guess Let's change that from a 4 to a 3.
Oh, so that 15 was not allowed. Although even with the +7, it would have felled him. So this is your hand axe.
This is my hand axe. So that should be a 7 right now. Yeah. So the hand axe comes up 1d20 plus 4 against this guy's side. Oh, is that a critical hit?
That is a crit. Doesn't matter though.
14 damage. I axe him right under the jaw, up towards the skull. I whirl around with my short sword, 1d20 plus 4 at the next elf nearby. 1d6 plus 7 to damage, ripping him for 13. In, twist, and out. And then I turn to the duelist and throw myself at him, teeth blaring.
That was... Alright, he steps out of the way.
And at the end of the round, I'll make an additional attack with my hand axe.
Alright. Turn to face him so he no longer gets a back attack. His first attack misses. 17 will hit, though.
Mm-hmm.
For 5 points of damage.
Ooh, reduced to 2, 3, and then reduced to 1 after I get rid of my temp HP.
Okay. And 2 arrows. A 1 and a 20.
Nice.
We'll redirect the 1 at the elf, but that it doesn't hit him.
Okay.
The 20 is a crit. So choose. So make a saving throw versus death.
I'm definitely gonna need to take the wound. 1d20. Yeah, 1d20 greater than 11. 0 successes. Shit.
Fail. So you're gonna take a critical hit. 2 damage is reduced to 0.
The crit is 2 damage.
Well, you're gonna take a wound instead, right?
Right.
Or take a sorry. Instead of double damage, we'll go to the crit table.
Right. Okay.
9 is your torso, right between the shoulder blades. An arrow is just a d6 for severity. It's a 1. It's nothing. And then we don't roll initiative. You get your
My last attack. Yes. 1d20 plus 4 is a miss. Okay.
It's initiative time. Longsword is a 5, I believe.
Yes, sir. I survey the area. I count 3 elves, 4, 5 elves. Oh my god, there's so many.
You and a duelist, and then there are archers surrounding you. Oh no. Oh no, Halvar.
Oh no. Do they go before
20
me?
A 20 is a critical.
Yeah.
Make a saving throw versus death.
Halvar does not like this game. Halvar wishes just to slay indiscriminately. Halvar fails.
Would you like to roll on the table?
Give me the table. I need the table.
4 points of damage, which is reduced to 2. His other hand is a 13, which I think misses you. You have 14 AC?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Slashing. You're not a monster yet. You're a humanoid. Kind of a monster. Roll a d10 for location. Is a 3.
I'm spiritually a monster. Physically a humanoid.
2d4 is snake eyes.
That should be a nothing then?
No effect. Yeah. Arrows continue to fly. Only 2 of them. I think some of them are worried about missing. 1 hit. 4 damage is reduced to 2.
That's a separate 4 damage reduced to 2 than before? Right.
This is another round, another arrow.
Yeah.
You probably should get second attacks. Occasional arrow shots.
Okay. All right. My turn rolls around, right, with a 12?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the duelist.
The duelist shouts, "There will be no mercy for you. My blade will extract vengeance."
From what? What are you getting vengeance for?
For my brothers and sisters, for the blood of elves. They're rolling initiative.
I'm making my attack for this round.
Did they go first?
They all went before me.
Okay.
I will natural 20. The Blade Master, the Duelist. Is that a 2 or 3 times damage dice?
It's clear, does not clear by 10, so it's 2 times damage dice.
14.
Yeah, you obliterate him.
All right.
Yeah, you just chop right through his. Actually, that's his torso. You just
Then
hack it right into his chest.
I
His
will
eyes
limp.
back and he collapses.
I sort of like limp, duck, roll, and spring off my good foot towards this elf over here with my short sword.
Like back pedal, but I think you can still close even with your half movement.
Sure.
So they draw you away, like trying to like load their arrows. They're backpedaling, but you can close and make your second attacks.
I will chase you down, and I will make my short sword attack, which is a 21 to hit.
Which will kill the elf.
10 damage. And then
The others will flee.
I will fucking just keep moving and duck and roll into the next bush so I get cover from any potential arrows that might be coming my way. Because that shit scares me. And that's the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn. They actually pass morale. So, in lieu of retreating, they will close in the body of their comrades. 1, 2. Do you still see them, or is your light? I guess it's daytime, so you probably can't. But
my light radius ends here.
yeah, so I'll just describe that you see the elves, 3 of them emerging from the woods. One of them crouches down next to their fallen comrades, and then 2 more fire shots into your bush. One will actually hit despite the cover, so it's 17, I think -2 for partial cover of a bush. It's a 4, -2 is 2.
Oh god, alright.
Kind of limps forward towards that one. You can roll initiative if you'd like.
Yep. 1d10 plus 3. 11.
You can go first. Those are slow to load.
I will limp after this elf that I can see over here. Come here, you stinking elf! I shall cut your heads off. All of them. I close with the elf. I
Their
swing
eyes go wide with horror.
You should have left when you had the chance. Now you shall pay the price. It's a 13 hit.
Is a miss.
Ooh. Then the short sword comes up. D20 plus 4, 19 to hit. 1d6 plus 7 damage is an 11. And then my bite, 1d20 plus 4, unless an 11 kills him.
11 will kill them.
Alright, then I will move on to the next one and throw myself with a bite at it. 21
how far
to
have
hit.
you moved?
90 feet.
You can only move 60 feet because you've got a broken foot, unless you are charging.
Oh, I don't think I could charge on a broken foot. Okay.
I'll allow it.
Yeah?
If you'd like, you can roll like a strength or a constitution check.
Sure.
You almost surely pass.
I fail.
You fail. Okay, so you don't charge. You don't
Alright,
make it.
so I
You come
killed this.
limping.
I limp, yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit further. Yeah. Okay. And I guess I run out of attacks halfway to my enemy.
15 is a hit.
Oh.
Miss, and a 19 is a crit.
Yeah.
Make a saving throw versus death.
1d20 greater than 11. 1 success.
Okay, so that is a pass. You can note a battle scar. As you take a 5 and 3.
Ooh.
8 reduced by 4 is 4 more damage.
But it should come in the form of a 1 and a 3-point wound.
Yes, correct.
Okay, I am down to 5 hit points.
Roll initiative.
1d10 plus 3. 4. Woo!
You're fast, Halvar.
I am fast. Halvar's so fast. Okay, so I should have enough movement, it looks like, to go from one to the other. So I'm just going to start with the first one. Hobbling at her. Come here! Come here! An 8. And then short sword. This is a 22.
It's a critical.
For 17 damage. And then I will move from her, because I'm assuming the 17 kills, and I will do my bite attack against the last one, which is a hit.
Lucky number.
For 13 damage. Oh.
All around you are the corpses of elves.
And I'm still frenzied.
You're still frenzied.
Still seeing red. And
So
I'm
Halvar.
hungry. I haven't been able to find food in a while. So I'll descend upon this last woman, and I will eat her heart out.
Roll a saving throw versus spell.
That is not one of my better saves. I fail. Miserably.
Alright. You lose another maximum HP.
Oh, God.
However, you replenish your temporary HP pool. Which I believe, I don't know how well we've been counting. Was it originally 4? It was probably higher than that, actually.
It was 4 recently, but the total amount of max HP I've had...
Do we have any idea what that is?
It's at least 6.
So instead of replenishing it to full, I roll the D8.
Okay.
You gain 4 temp HP. So
Okay.
you lose 1 max, gain 4 temp HP, and at some point we can figure out what that total pool is, and if you eat enough hearts, you can not necessarily hearts, but if you
Feasts.
feast enough, as per my discretion, you can replenish that pool.
Okay. Well, once the feasting has been concluded, Halvar will go, oh no.
There are like 8 perfectly good hearts lying around.
I can't eat 8 hearts in one sitting. That's unrealistic. That's still unrealistic. That's too many hearts for my stomach to bear. Right. I'll just eat hers, and then I will go through these creatures and pick some wealth off of them, because I'm broke and I needed coins recently. So
yeah, roll a dex, some kind of lucky check. I don't get. You can tell me what or unlucky check.
You said dex. I'm just gonna go with dex, which does not go well for me.
Okay.
But you get when you try and game the system.
Wealth. Why don't I give you the lay of the land before I go into what I was about to say? All right. I think just an N for the treasure. Let's see what that is. Treasure tables. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll just roll it here in chat. Each of these elves has a coin purse with small, like diamond-shaped coins. Silver. 30 in all.
Silver?
30
platinum. Huh.
30 elven coins. They all have fine weapons and armor. I don't know, fine, but good steel.
I will replace my short sword with a better short sword if there's a nicer one around.
You can find a steel short sword. And, however, as you're looting through the bodies, you of course go to look at the duelists' long swords.
Of course I do. Do they shimmer with that glow of magic that tells me there's secretly axes in the body of swords? And if I kiss them, that they will come out and be proper axes again?
Yeah. Maybe you don't notice. He has fine long swords. One of which has a snake for a hilt.
Ooh.
Like the face of a snake is like at the end of the hilt. It's like one solid piece of steel, perhaps. Got an odd bluish tint to it.
What type of sword did you say this was?
It's a long sword.
Mm-hmm. This looks valuable, I say as I strap it onto me. And then, realizing there's no one about, I'll pull it out and I'll whip it out and play with it a little bit.
Roll and... Maybe just make a roll to hit. Make an attack roll. One attack roll to sum up your play with it.
11. Actually, no, I'm not proficient with long swords. 9.
It's even lower. Yeah. It seems like a quality blade. It's hard. You don't get close enough in this play with it to get a sense. And roll a perception check.
Failure.
All right. So as you're sort of standing in this clearing, playing with the longsword, you do not notice the approach of your buddy. You actually never caught his name, and another companion. Perhaps you hear the the stranger say, "By the gods, what is this madness?
I pop up.
You turn and look to see your no, wait, come back! As your boar-skinned berserker companion tries to convince this stranger to stay, as he just turns and runs through the woods.
I will hobble after on my bad foot, yelling, "Hold on there! Hold on!"
He's gone. You're not catching him, and your companion returns to you. What happened here?
Same thing that happened when you came. I was sleeping, and they attacked me, and I killed them all. It's very dangerous to attack a sleeping Halvar. It usually results in murder. I did every one of them.
Is that blood on your mouth?
There is only one way to gain the power to defeat your enemies. Rest assured, should you die in combat, I shall eat your heart and do you honor.
His knees tremble a bit. You truly are a berserker.
Yes.
Well,
who was that man? Was he the one with my ox?
He shakes his head. No, that man you chased off was going to, or agreed to guide us to the pleasure house, the blue orchid.
I dip my hand in my new pocket.
Is it an orchid, right? No.
No.
Blue lotus.
Lotus. I pull out 2 silver coins, platinum coins. I hand them over to him and say, "Give that man these coins. Pay him for the walk. Then he will come back and take us there. And if he does not, he will be shamed by his ancestors in the afterlife for all time for taking money and then not completing the job. The only thing worse is when someone does a job for you, but then you do not pay them. Then you go to the 45th circle of hell."
I didn't know there were that many.
There didn't used to be. The 45th circle of hell has just recently arrived in the last 2 years. It's exclusively for people who renege on promises that they've made and spread ridiculous lies that somehow other people believe.
Right. Well, your companion crouches down. Says, "I see his. He looks like he's running towards the trail. I can track him if you'd like." And
Yeah.
Do you follow or do you?
No, my foot's broken. I'm gonna keep searching these corpses.
Okay.
I got shit to do.
I think you've got the best of it, unless you'd like to scavenge their armor.
No. So once I've got the best of it, I will sort of limp after the other guys.
Okay. Here we are. You limp after them. You've lost them, right? You sent him off ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to track as well, or?
Yeah, I will track the tracker.
Yeah. Maybe roll a tracking check just to see if you can
32.
nail
I
it.
can.
So you follow the road. I think with that check, we can have you come upon them.
Okay.
So you move some ways up the road, and some ways before the crossroad, you find your companion in talks with a man. He's wearing a dark cloak. He has the trappings of a woodsman about him. A few tools. Doesn't look to be a warrior or anything. And they're talking. It's like, "Did you see that madness? You trying to get me killed? Our coin is good. All you need to do is take us there." And, "Hell no. It's not worth my life. Unless you intervene, this negotiation is not going to go well." And
I will step forward and I will say, "Hello there. You have been hired and you are being paid good money to take us to a place. The only thing that will damage your life is if you refuse."
You didn't tell me I'd be working for monsters. No, I won't do it. Roll a charisma check, I guess.
Then we have a problem. +6, +10. 21. Thank God for that latest battle scar.
I guess technically pass. What do you say that convinces him?
Come with me if you want to live.
Let me see those coins. Your companion hands him over the 2 coins. 1 coin. Like, you get the other one when you take us. Elven mint. Where'd you get these? Oh wait. He saw. Why should I believe that you won't kill me when I take you where you want? Take the coins right back.
I could kill you now if you would rather.
Very well, then. I'll take you. Let you spend your coin on opium or
No,
women.
it is not opium or women. I'm only spending money on the things that matter in life, which is my ox. In
Alright.
fact, when we get there, you are going to buy my ox back for me and then hand it over. That is how we are going to do this.
Come then, follow me. Did you delete those 2 platinum pieces?
I did.
Scott,
Yes, I did.
you made 30, spent 2. Right, so you got 28.
Yes, sir.
All right. And he leads you into the woods.
I will limp after him. Wounded. Broken foot. 4
roll
hit points.
Roll a perception check.
26.
Oh, God. What's this on this page, Neal? What's it? You've never harmed an elf before. There's no reason those elves would have wanted to. Oops.
Oh my god, what is on this page?
The blood of elves.
Is this the circle of elves I've killed over the years?
Something like that.
Oh no, that's that one elf battle I was in ages ago.
Oh, God. No.
Okay. Alright, so we head towards the Blue Lotus.
Yes, into the elf wood, where the trees thicken. You don't know if it's been a long day, but the skies grow dark as twilight approaches, and in the sunset, all the colors of the rainbow, blues and oranges and purples and greens. Did you roll? Was that your perception check?
Yeah.
You notice your guide has pointy ears. He might be part goblin.
This is the problem. I have sworn to kill all goblins, but I cannot kill a man who is currently working for me. And I did promise to spare his life. This is a real pickle for Halvar. Certainly, I will just wait until he's done before I make my decisions. I don't know which oath is more important to keep. So I guess
So the party goes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's only about an hour deeper into the woods from the borderline. Your elven companion leads the way.
We venture into the woods.
Forest under looming twilight. You passed a signpost, a large trunk of wood. Dangling from it are bones, but painted on the little sign is a blue flower, which leads you to believe you might be heading in the right direction. A few hundred yards further is another one of these signs, but there you see it off in the distance. So, but there's a jumbled mess at the foot of the sign.
What is it?
I don't know. You go closer. You take any precautions. You approach.
A jumbled mess at the foot of the sign.
It's hard to tell. It's in the twilight. You see a pile, maybe a large sack.
Yeah, I will push on, but I'll let both of my other people be in front of me.
Is that a person crouching? They're not moving.
I will draw weapons and approach with the other guides around me.
All right. Your guide stops maybe 20 yards out from the sign. And his jaw drops. In front of the sign is a corpse, face down, and between its shoulder blades is an axe.
Is it my ox?
It is your axe. It's Halvar's mother's steel axe.
Oh, this is so convenient! I pull my axe out of the body.
And just ahead is a clearing. And in the clearing is a small one-room cabin with smoke, bluish smoke billowing out of chimney.
I will flip the body over so I can look at the face. Is it a human, an elf? I'll check the ears. A half elf.
Roll some sort of recognition check out of the intelligence.
Well, charisma check. 23.
Yeah.
With no battle scars.
This is one of the guards from Wodenheim. Perhaps he's still wearing remnants of his uniform.
I smile to myself. The fates have been kind to me today. However, that means we are in grave danger.
Yeah.
There's a murderer on the loose.
Your guide is getting. That's it. I'm out.
Give him his silver.
Keep your coin. This isn't worth my life.
Give him his money. We are not savages.
He looks at you, surprised to be getting away with his payment and his life, nods, and then turns tail and runs as fast as he can into the woods.
I turn back to the other berserker, the boarskin, and I say, "Now, do you feel that your debt has been paid? In your heart of hearts, have you finished your oath?"
He reaches out a hand to touch the blade of your axe.
I hold it out for him.
He just touches the blade. Says, "Yes, your mother's spirit is in the steel. I can feel her."
You had better not be feeling my mother. I will have your head if you touch her again.
That's not what I meant. I felt her presence.
You feeling her what?
her treats. Wait, what?
What? Get out of here before I cut your head off.
He also turns tail and runs. Little piggy tail between his legs. Halvar, you stand alone.
I stand alone. I really want to go see what's in this blue lotus, but I'm at 4 hit points. So I'm gonna go wander into the woods as far away from this place as I can and find a place to hide and rest and recuperate. And then now it is my opportunity to go after the goblins. My first oath. My second oath, actually.
All right. This seems like a good spot for a break.
All right.
Maybe we can come up with a better cliffhanger.
Oh, I think this is perfect. We will see you on the other side of a break. Don't go away.